Hello guys, my name is JP. Welcome back to Life on Block Study. Today we're going to go ahead and start the server tour. We're going to do spawn here first. I don't know how long of an episode that'll make. These episodes will be pretty short. I'm going to try to stick to doing one or two places at a time, or if there's not enough things, I'll do like one section of the Nether Hub at a time. Stuff like that. Kind of like I did for the old server. So we'll start here, the closest one to mine. Chuck's house. As we know, my partner in the wannabe team, there was a bed here that a new person kept trying to sleep in and getting stuck in the ceiling and kept dying repeatedly. Chuck has a very nice little design. I don't think I've ever been upstairs. Empty chest. I guess this is supposed to be like a kitchen. This is clearly a bedroom. And yeah, it's normal attic. Storage, such. Got a lot of windows for an attic though. I don't know about that. It's a little off. Yeah, he also has this little his potion shop up here. Strength, speed, regen, healing, and fire resist for 1 gold ingot. That's not bad. Of course, I just make my own potions, but I'll have to consider maybe buying some from him. I do have plenty of gold. This is left over from the Melon Man that used to stand outside Chuck's house. That it got blown up. Somebody was over here. A creeper came up right here. It was a new person, and blew up the Melon Man, killed the person, and blew a large hole in Chuck's house. So that was not a fun day. We'll check Brian's place next. By which I mean we'll look at it because I don't want to go in there. I get lost in there. I went in there once, and I got lost. Oh god. See what I mean? Nope. Screw you. Tour your own house, guy. Here is one of the newer people on the server. Brian's friend. He used fire decoratively. That's ballsy. Seems to have a large hole in the back of his house. I think he lives in a barn. This is a barn with a loft, guy. This isn't a house. It's a weird barn with a loft. Let's move along. Also one of Brian's builds, not that. He built the little portal house here, which it's all right. I mean, it gets the job done. It's a house for the portal. I mean, you can't really expect much more than that. He moved the public enchanting room in here, so that's... At least it has that. Of course, sometimes stuff will spawn up there, which is no good. And stuff used to spawn on the roof, but I put a few torches up there. Of course, the crazy clock tower is still there. This had a sign over here, I believe. This is... oh yeah, it's this guy. His house is here. Hey, keep your eggs to yourself. I'm pretty sure his is still in progress. So, let's have a look. I've always liked the... obviously, I like smooth sandstone. I'm building an entire lens out of it. Smooth sandstone and logs. I always thought they looked good together. It's got a nice patio. It doesn't... oh, I don't know where that goes. Oh, just the door. Yeah, it's a really... it's an odd little design, but I like it. I know he's still working on up there because the other day it was just logs. Now it's slowly being filled in. Plus his whole property is pretty nice. The way he lowered it like this And added a little pond and a little farm and trees. I have to say, overall, with the property included, this is probably my favorite right now here at Spawn. Just, it's simple, but it's nice at the same time. These guys. 2 new people on the server. I can show you their names. This guy. And this guy. Where do I begin? What the hell's going on here? This is the derpiest looking thing on the server right now, honestly. I could build a cobblestone block and it would look better than this. Like, I understand joining the houses together if you're friends, that's cool. But at least make them look similar. My god. So bad. Of course, there is this person's, as usual. I think I've toured this one before. Also one of my favorites, just because of the contrast with the colors, the birchwood and the oak logs. It's got a good design. Very open air, but still works. Nice backyard area with a little stable. Got everything going on. Another one of these ones that's simple, but it's very well done simple. Very nice. There's still Ryan's place. He can still go to hell. I'm still gonna jump on his damn couch with my shoes on. I haven't even seen him in forever. This guy's house with the crazy colors looks like what I would expect the inside of a cartoon honeycomb to look like. I mean, it's got other little areas back here, but I don't know how to get to them. I assume you go around the outside or something. Right? I don't know. Jump on the outside of his house. Yeah, this thing's kind of crazy. It's too colorful for me. A little odd. This one I know for sure we've toured before. Still one of my favorite houses. It's perfectly done. Worthy of Vintage Beef himself. Good use of wool. Look, it's even managed to have a little bit of mossy stuff. That's rare. That's so rare. Nobody ever builds with mossy unless they're building like a ridiculous theme, like it has to look like ruins. We need mossy. Nobody ever just incorporates it in regular builds. Very nice. This, another newer person. Also one of the, probably one of the better houses still too. It definitely looks like a proper house with proper little areas. It's got a very nice floor design. It's got the Vintage Beef little rug design kind of going on. Kitchen, storage area. It's pretty well done. It's got an upstairs, got a basement. Pretty nice. I would say the only thing that would have made that better was if the little property it was on was bigger and it facing one direction. So it would have an actual yard instead of just this little stub of a yard. We'll go back here. I think this one was here last time I had a quick server tour. So I think I remember complaining that this house was spawning mobs. It's a super simple house. I mean, if it was finished, it would look great. I don't know if it's finished, but dirt floor, no door, and it spawns mobs. So no thanks. This is the shops that are unused and unfinished. There's some more plots down there nobody's built in. This one here on the right. It looks ridiculous, but it has to be one of the greatest things ever built. I'm calling it Good's Summer Home because it's currently summer. It's August 9th, 2013. And this house just kind of popped up out of nowhere one day. And it looks a lot like Good's crazy house on the third season of Minecraft when Vintage Beef, Etho, and Zisto finished his house and it looked ridiculous. This is what it reminds me of. So I'm calling it Good's Summer Home. And there's nothing here yet. And this one right here is Chuck's friend. Originally this was going to be a nightclub. I don't know what happened to that idea. All I know is that now it's a Japanese looking house. It's, what can I say, it's Japanese. It's supposed to be simple, and it works. I'm assuming it's supposed to be Japanese, and if it is, it's done properly. It's pretty much right. There's even a little flag. And it does have a little backyard balcony with a platform and a little under area here. I don't know what that's for. And then this is not the same as the other one. This is another new person. The whorehouse. No cash. I assume this is a new person. I don't know. Apparently, there's whores here. Oh yeah, it's theirs. It even goes into the next house. So somehow these two people have taken 3 plots. 4 plots. Wow. These guys are great. Nice job. So anyways, that'll do it for the spawn tour so far. And that'll also be the last episode of this week. You caught me earlier. I told you what day I recorded instead of what day it's supposed to come out. This will be out on Friday, so that'll be it for this week. On Monday, we will go ahead and continue the tour. We'll go back to the Nether Hub, and we'll pick a direction, and we'll start doing just everybody's bases. So that'll do it for today. My name is JP, and I will see you next time with more Life on Block City.